before we start solving this problem, let's just make sure we understand what it means to have a 15% increase in something. Let's pretend that we have some kind of part that originally cost $100. It's got a 15% increase. How would we calculate the new price? Well, we'd figure out the amount of increase by taking 50% of 100. So 15% times 100 would be $15. And so what's the new price? Well, we have to add on this amount of increase to the original cost to get the new price, $115. So what exactly did we do? We had $100 to start with, and we added on 15% of 100. Now, what I'm about to show you is a shortcut for calculating percent increases. If you notice that this expression right here is two terms separated by this plus sign, and each of those terms is divisible by 100. So I can factor out a 100. And if I factor out a 100 from this term, I'll just get a 1 left over. Plus, there's the plus sign. If I factor out a 100 from this term, I'll have a 0.15 left. And 1 plus 0.15 is just 1.15. So what I'm suggesting, instead of going through this, that we can just multiply the original price by 1.15 to get the new price. The 1 is really representing the original price. The 0.15 is 15% of the original price. What is 100 times 1.15? Well, that's just moving the decimal point 2 places to the right. It's 115. So let's try one more before we look at the original problem. Let's say that we had an original price of $90 with an increase, a 6% increase. How would we find the new price? Well, we could take 6% of 90 and then add that on to 90. Or we could realize that the shortcut is to multiply 1.06. 1 represents the original 100% of the original cost. The 0.06 is 6% of that 90. So 1.06 times 90 will give us the new price. And I could do that off here on scrap paper. 1.06, 0, 54, 9, $95.40 would be a 6% increase to give us the new price. Okay, so finally now let's look at this problem. We have been requested to find, I assume, the base price or the original price of this part. That's what we don't know. Let X equal the original price in dollars. Now, how do we increase that by 15%? Well, we can multiply by 1.15. 1.15 of X is going to give us $32.20. Or another way to think about it is start with X, add on 0.15 of X, and you'll get $32.20. So if you don't like the shortcut, this is also an alternative. But 1x plus 0.15x is still 1.15x. Divide both sides by 1.15. 3220 divided by 1.15. I think if you use a calculator, you'll see that that's $28. Okay, so the original price is $28. What that means is if you took 15% of $28 and then added that amount of increase onto 28, you'd get $32.20. So hopefully that clears up how to do this problem.